the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
And I would want to chiremu ewo asante mantemu. In fact, the funeral of one of the world's finest brains ekoso na enam chema wuntumi ensensem nintino dodo na no ante sa news yi nyina ne se enedai ena wiase nyina eja Dr Thomas Mensah ekwan. Dr Thomas Mensah eye Ghanaian inventor fiber optics, nano optics, ene de keka ho ya enei say apps, softwares, be it say Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, Instagram, the kaka ho nyina no e operate thanks to the ingenuity of the Ghanaian inventor Dr Thomas Mensah. Eye no ekoso ewo Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology poolside. Awodo ani kiremu wo hono mu a. In fact, scientists, inventors from across the world, omo free Israel, Germany, the United States, Italy, Greece, name them. Nyina no edi omani akiremu wo man Ghana mu, precisely Kumasi in the Ashanti region, to, in fact, as a matter of fact, join hands with the family. Na mama as a final goodbye to one of the best brains to have ever walked on the surface of the earth, Dr. Thomas Mensah. Now, let's go down memory lane. Dr. Thomas Mensah, Ghana heya ne yewo no ya ngona brochiri. Ofra Asante Kumawu. Enti nei eho Asante Kumawu ena yebekwa akopɛ no krabie kama. Na in fact, yewo no Asante Mantemu ya. Wo she school ase ewo university practice primary and GHS ewo Kumasi. Ena owie ye wo to aso ede eko Adizade College ekoje ne second cycle education. From there to the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology to study chemical engineering. And san wodi nani echiremu amanone akwa ye ne masters ene ne PhD nyina ewo Montpellier University in France. Na wasan eto aso called the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Acquire another PhD in chemical engineering. Then to the modeling engineering of Sydney. Also acquire another PhD and we are in modeling of chemical processes. In 1983, and we invented fiber optics through a research work at Sullivan Park, New York. And in 1986, on one invention of building up the fastest fiber optics draw and coating process. Yana a travel at 50 meters per second. And also this same Sullivan Park in New York. In 86, and joining AT&T Bell Laboratories. Ya o lead program to develop fiber optic rigs. Ya na used in guided missile program with the United States Air Force. From there, we move straight to another invention, your friend supercond technology. Ya and specializing in aerospace communication products. And so on more, another invention in 1993 na advanced superstructure materials development. The supersonic US fighter aircraft F-22. And only the fastest Air Force jets in the world. The design na Dr. Thomas Mensah ye. And co-founder adia your friend Silicon Valley in the United States. Say or the trainee in nanotechnology in fiber optic technology. He is the only black man to serve as the national chairman for chemical and material engineering sciences for Massachusetts Institute of Technology. In 1997, Dr. Mensah was elected as director and as a member of the Council of Board of Directors at the Preeminent Engineering Association in the United States. Wasan serve as the chairman for the advisory board for chemical engineering at Massachusetts Institute of Technology from 1992 to 1998. In 1999, America buying a farm say omaye specialized project be enfama NASA. Na hono okoye semiconductors for space communication for the US Army. Ye besine enu no mode ye adwuma. Now in 1999, wasan invented fiber optic sensors for highway traffic monitoring. Ye nei enu na the United States of America edi ye adwuma. Then in 2023, Dr. Thomas Mensah again invented a different micro electromechanical systems, and that led to bullet trains and speed trains. Yeah, nei amanoni aseta baby a. Enti yekase yeka de beche. Papa no a contribute to enormously to science and technology in the world. Ghana for do na no e believe say as a country we were not able to tap into the expertise and knowledge of one of our own. But young kai bibia kra no ade de kai Dr. Mensah, Dr. Thomas Mensah, the tema to Mpakadan Relay. Originally, ya aban awodo contract dema Afcon so no, na the normal locomotive rail lines and akani be. Enti abra His Excellency Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo dinani chiremu America bruchimemu in 2018 enu okohunu Dr. Thomas Mensah. Upon discussion, enu said there should be a redesign of that project. Ya from Tema Harbor through the Volta region to Mpakadan. That is phase 1. Now phase 2 na to asoko Wagadugu. Ya na adwene nyina na say cargo ni ade a free Tema Harbor eko that part of West Africa. Ya omoye ye neighbors Burkina Faso de bitwa mu ko Niger ni ade no emfa cargo cars ensesa enyo no fan say ye kwan biom, but ebe transport through these rail lines. It is a project that Dr. Kwame Nkrumah Kran had dropped to what the it is through the intervention of Dr. Thomas Mensah and ye redesign of the entire project ema Ghana ye benya a dear friend standard gauge rail lines ni ye bi kura da e wo man yi. Standard gauge rail lines yi and ema kwan ma ultra modern speed trains etumi ye adwuma wo so. Ye entete locomotive rail lines no a eduru ba bia ye twitwa de escafs ne de na ema kwan ma wontumi mfa modern speed trains emphasis. The Dr. Thomas Mensah and serve as an advisor or play advisory role in the Tema to Mpakadan rail project. Ye ni Ghana ye tumi di ensesi ye bo say ye wo standard gauge rail line. Enunti en ye tumi call Poland ye ko negotiate with PESA engineers. Ye ni Ghana ye nso ye wo diesel multiple unit speed trains. Mienu ye wo man yi mu ni nyina is as a result of Dr. Thomas Mensah. En kaneno say goods and services apply the route from Tema Alpha Volta region akom Mpakadan. Na 3 hours 30 minutes by road. Trains here nei His Excellency Dr. Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo and Dr. Mensah da Romanti. Within 45 minutes, ultimate travel from Tema Harbor na wo drew Mpakadan across the Volta Lake. Ni nyina eye papai advisory role ya o play between Afcon's Engineering Construction Limited from India and a PESA Engineers Construction Limited from Poland. And this idea with such a monumental project. In fact, a PA or my Ghana muti yanya bibia kran for free Dr. Mensah, Thomas Mensah chen. And neya ye jano kwanyi ye say Ghana can also boast of a standard gauge rail line by virtue of a footwall. Yeah, Dr. Thomas Mensah edema Ghana man penyini His Excellency Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo. So today, as scientists, inventors, brilliant minds from all walks of life are converging ewo KNUST. Now, Yedija, one of the finest brains we have ever had on earth, Dr. Thomas Mensah Kwanyi, from the desk of Nsem-Pii TV. And so the can say, Onyakupon emfa ne kransie. Ni enim say that enormous knowledge on fani nyina enko asamado. Then say wajabi diama nchirima by virtue of the establishment of Silicon Valley. Ye ni ewo America brochima mu a etete mabunu obi a bi nso wo man Ghana mu ya eye adwuma wasa collaborate with Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology set up an institute there yeah no so eboa etete mabunu ya eba in some of the inventions. It's a fiber optics, nanotechnology, micro electromechanical systems, superconductor engineering, the speed of sound, and a host of other inventions. The news I know was in Nsem-Pii TV at the Bremo. Because now chairman to mean someone I cover the airwaves. Now I was in full.
Purities, and the nipa me dupe na bebe sane ben fa bibia enka ni ada so de 500 billion old currency but two sureties
with justification
without justification but we no there no ne be so the be see no be pe justification no na kire say echese unya ejapade bia edru sabo no sabaka se kai with justification na chese ese unya nea esombo no now ebia sa nipa na ono no kosam ogina ho na hwe na no adi mesha ana mesha nkrofo no nyaade a baba fam ni obegina ani begina etimenfa plan B but of course ebia on baby kakra me hu se eche madwen se nanka bia wo bo wani kire andi o wo ko andi ho na waka guna som se jack ye fa plan B
and no see anko so sa
sometimes we need to be very careful ayana discussions between lawyers ebia entwena mana ma abontene medical mo so ebia nipa feel say ye me fa plan B na me fa plan B na ebia me the best serve wo mo a ebema wo mo abafam
okay
so enchira say nipa be say osanwea
egu ade no
egu e chairman gale no ana eba sa aso no ni yokofo no man bela bentie even domtie why because bail ni nipa na epe me ya no mu negotiate enti se bail bonds no ne be sansane na we yaba o say no problem ye dey begina say ye man bail no na da case no be dey ahye no be so no ye be court no lawyer no a okofale ye no
o me withdraw na say
anu kura be ya be free case no I because my lord ya withdraw case no free say nipa no wanya bail no and I love because I mut afezu kura bi obema no bail no a se nra no be ma no anan be ma no bail na joda kura betima kotwam so ma be so be nwene ni se bia shada sanwea adi agu because bia na a lawyer for no me no
a communicate
bia na wo man communicate a ne okọ file no enye se ayo ni abroso na okọ file ba bia na ofa plan B no what you say etibu maye enye se nipa na okọ file lawyer na okọ file no oye nipa bone opese chairman nem no because a plan B because plan A as I told Adakabre and answer plan A no be say me ne wo mo
negotiating
sir oh mo osoro oh mo mayanya no 500 no na mo mayanya two sureties no dey yanko na yakwa enuru be fie da no na yaboabo yankrata no bia no na ya de ababe fufile justification dey no se mo de chenche amope justification no mo mayanko do we agree you admit to bail two sureties and that before 7th day or within 7 days no you should provide we are waiving the justification no what I say or we are hanging on to the justification no and they am nenum nensia nenson the fulfill no nti mo ma ya mfa no se ne ode ko court no ode anwea egu galenum as a lawyer many ho enya adwene. We need to get the full fast because be a penny what you say obi we dem akofa major padia ba
then e be si kwan say e bia wo penny ye ube communicate to lawyer
of course
no handle case
they should have done
then e be si kwan say ube communicate to
I don't cry the bibia so on na ye ntike so
we sagu na so
asa wo bene no a na ai anabi kura ube friend phone so a e bia Andy oh baby o gina no ye betima di nkomo hoye o nya me kire no me bia na want me enko crowd no nti utim nya no Andy hoye ora ye betima di nkomo o bia ha nipa wa ha dodo mamba bi o le ni gina baby ne
me nkase me
no ni nkomo bi what you say gina baby ni me ni nkomo yo Andy good me wo ya no ye plan B. Plan B is your person your application. How do you welcome it? Often say, say you, ebia, because your application no be na, obi should be deposit to affidavit. Not necessarily want to be nice or sign affidavit. No, any obia or asam no hunim dia kakra.
Ebetimi asan.
Maybe from Komanu, want to me a binuya, and I want to be a madam for batch no. The channel that say half for the channel, OP and half for the channel. The channel no, say ni beka, say ni be you see, and ya no correct on tiapo, okwaya kura, but the nako hospital. What you say, sir. So we need to be very careful. Mama yengina ni ekono, enye how wom, but mama yemfa somo mopi obia no. Just that Binuma will maba out openly with their comments.
I don't know.
I don't know about any, but you know, if you are yeah, and so who say we are singing the penny na but I know the Grammy in Yami, I don't want to go there. Person make call cry. Yami capra bakra, mamma call. Or young cook one gem. No matter what. No matter what an attorney, no matter the sabi, and yeah, Sabia Obonum Remudium. I read a publication in the Chronicle, I think in the Chronicle, or about MPP Penyibi, Ashanti region, Nsem-Pii. It wasn't in the good taste at all. So let's concentrate on
Baunim, lawyer. Say menu tifie menu ya ne menu di chance baakum yan fa mo party amoye cause mo amoye ne bia ye akono ne bi mo ye di akire aye so ye den ye ka bi na wonu a wo ne nyina dom one party na ne ho abasem na wotimi sekire wano tena se bosiri hehe jiwani ma wo yire wo fufuo ma wo shatari fufuo na wo tena se yabe kwanto ho na wudie no sebe lawyer mamo amanyokuo no Achimkwa.
Ye. Obi wa America no frame. Nipa no minim no. Nipa no na me da minim so ye MPP ni. Oframe. Amana saka. Obri na adwuma ne te sai na me se o adwuma me guso. Na woni as a deputy general, me se no problem. Minika. Party ni nyama meka. Any mepe bia me see o bepe bia ma me dia ma me 4x4 because me kokko baby bebre okoye no saloon car emwa me bekko baby bebre ma me 4x4 na person ye so a sa me kan nyina na nipa no record then the person has said na omo sikase mom say sikase mu de dada no a ena that very week, you know, now the Inquisitor newspaper, newspaper,
and I put that. That person that's all.
The Inquisitor newspaper, no, I publishes and people for call keep question. That the scams about 12 billion or something. What be skakasibi. So the brand be some is na enti uko Cape Coast na be ma so escala mara ba mambio ba mambi ana me ni pa na di nkomo ono to me nipa na record
wow party na just your party ni
mani bia atam manka sentia bia nipa no record ye no nipa no ade ama MPP including a cabinet minister
na is on born pa
and a cabinet minister no ade ama ne boys na be ko FM stations cabinet minister and another government na me deputy general secretary ti baba FM station ha
mama kakra o si
jebo na ba ma kakra jebo na be nam national officers of the party to be national officer we no wa kan paper we publish it obribo han ye betunu obribo han ye be suspend no obribo han o wa kan
na e ba sa wo frɛ nipa ni business ade tina
men frɛ no chana amen frɛ na man frɛ you know because nipa no na adwene ne say mira bi bedura there's the possibility say MPP may go for a running mate from the Bron region. And he sees me
as a threat.
You see it? So that meaning na be we say fa ugidie pa no manama wonyankopɔ mu meda bia me ka asɔre no ameme nkɔ no anya sa so dare mu amedwara kɔ tra hono na ha me o sɛ niema bia atoto me ananka ɛto me untimi nkyira untimi nhu nyankopɔ no ayɛ ne pee ketewa bi esane me ho anto me no me hu aseda pa me by nature esa me kɔ da nyankopɔ no ase kyɛ sɛ ne wayɛ ama no kyɛ sɛ mentimi nka ma de nche mesesa ma da nyankopɔ no ase throughout my life me bu nkompo
ayowachi
me hamachi one occasion pa me yakra na ma yanyina ya fa adwene sɛ ye bɛkɔ akɔpɛnwa na ya sɔre ayɛ kɔ sɛ ye kɔpɛnwa na makwaduru achi ba bia ya kɔ bɛ sɛ 2 months mete sɛ bɛbɔ Roma asɔndɔ no mera menkɔ ati kwate menkɔ na wo afsimwa ya no wa ba ya kɔpɛnwa wo da won kɔmera menkɔ mesana kɔfie
asɔndɔ bo
babo asɔndɔ bɛ sɛ ne kwase da no pa ne yɛ sɛ kɔpɛnwa betia mesane san machi twa
antentene sa ba
yes